gently pry this board up. It's probably going to be a piece of solder or two still stuck, so we'll have to go in and loosen it up with the soldering iron. Always remember, be real careful with the plastic. The circuit board you're replacing, the plastic you're not, so. Alrighty. So now, if you look here, you got your wires. Situation like this, little needle pliers, very useful. All I'm doing is straightening these out so they'll go on easier. Clean a little bit of excess solder off on this one. That's it. Now this is the old board, which you can see is very obviously burnt out. And that one went like that. Now this is the new board. Now don't be concerned that the new board doesn't look like the old board. It's just newer, better, hopefully better technology. The thing that only really matters is the contact points. So I'm doing this, I'm just making sure I can get access to the wires. So now, putting it back together is pretty much the same thing as taking it off. I'm going to pre-bend the wires here to the contact points. little bit of trouble. There we go. Everything here just requires a little bit of delicate finesse. You don't want to force anything. This one's a little bit tight. If you don't have a pair of needle nose like I do, you can ignore everything I just said. Little pair of scissors will do the job nicely. Just reach in there, grab them. Essentially anything that'll help you grab it. A pair of tweezers. I had a pair sitting around, but I can't seem to locate them right now. There we go. Alright, and now we're going to start with the soldering. Soldering is pretty straightforward. There's one area of concern, which is right here next to this integrated circuit. You want to be real careful with your soldering iron. Their integrated circuits can be a little bit touchy about heat. I'm just pulling this wire away from it actually. There we go. I think I'll make that one my first and my second one. Now the best way to solder is you heat up what you're trying to solder and then add the solder to it. But this area is kind of tight. There we go. As you can see,